let's generalize a little by flipping a coin 6 times. So our experiment is to flip a coin 6 times. And we observe the sequence of heads and tails that result. And we'd like to know how many outcomes are in the sample space. And we can count these outcomes by thinking of creating a sequence of 6 letters, heads and tails, by filling in the 6 spaces one at a time. So I have 2 ways of filling in the first space. And for each of those 2 ways, they give me 2 ways of filling in the second space. So now I have 2 times 2 starts to the sequences. And then when I fill in the third space, each of the partial sequences I've already created here give me 2 more sequences when I fill in the third space. So by this point, I have 2 by 2 by 2, which is 8 possible starts to this sequence of 6 letters. And if we carry on in this manner, we will see that in all we have 2 to the 6 ways of filling in a sequence of length 6 with heads and tails. So I have 2 to the 6 outcomes in my sample space. Now each of these outcomes are equally likely, so therefore I'm going to assign each one the same probability. And of course, that probability is going to equal 1 divided by the number of outcomes in the sample space. So the probability I assign to any particular sequence will be equal to 1 over 2 to the 6, or 1 over 64. So the probability of each is 1 over 2 to the 6 for each outcome.